Happy Tuesday, I have a fun fact.
That's kind of cringe, bro.
This may not be news to some people, but it definitely was news to me. Apparently, and I learned this from an Instagram post, but apparently within the lore of the Pokemon universe, Zacian is believed to be Zamazenta's older sister. And I thought that was interesting. Now, this isn't groundbreaking information, and it won't enhance your gameplay experience or anything like that, but I find it interesting because usually in fictional media, older siblings are depicted as these strong, unmovable protectors, so it'd make more sense for an older sibling to be represented by a shield. But that isn't the case here. The older sibling has a sword, and she's more so on the attack. And I feel that it's important to note that Zacian and Zamazenta are considered genderless in most aspects of the game, so this isn't something you'd just casually discover on your first playthrough, but rather it's all in the Pokédex and in the character design. The original Japanese Pokédex entry, as well as the English and Chinese translations of it, say that some people believe Zacian is Zamazenta's elder sister. So lore-wise, there are people in the Pokemon universe that know this to be part of the legend surrounding these two, and we can use character design as evidence to back this up. You see, the sword that Zacian carries is most likely a reference to Excalibur, the most well-known sword in history, which would explain its fairy typing since Excalibur is part of a fairy tale. And in that fairy tale, which most of you should know already, King Arthur has an elder sister named Morgan Le Fay, and in early iterations of the tale, Morgan is very benevolent towards and almost protective of King Arthur, acting more so like a kind older sister, again dependent on which version you read. But over time, later iterations depicted her as Arthur's rival, and in both ways, the dynamic between Morgan and Arthur reflects the dynamic between Zacian and Zamazenta, because not only does the Pokédex say that some people think they're siblings, but it also says that other people think they're rivals. And well, given the inspiration behind these characters, it's likely that they're both. Sibling rivalry is not something unheard of. They come together when they need to, like when Eternatus brought the Darkest Day back, and then beyond that, their sibling rivalry just continues, just like we saw in the reveal trailer a couple of years back, and I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got.